Did you know your brain can trick you into believing things that never happened? I've uncovered 10 mind-bending psychology secrets that will change how you see yourself and everyone around you. Get ready. Your reality is about to be shattered. Let's dive into a fascinating phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect. It's a quirky corner of cognitive science that highlights just how fallible our memories can be. The Mandela Effect is proof that your memory isn't a perfect recorder, but rather a master of deception, subtly altering and reshaping the past as you perceive it. Consider this. Millions vividly remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison sometime in the 1980s, a tragic end to a freedom fighter. But the reality is quite different. He was released, became president of South Africa, and lived until 2013, a symbol of reconciliation and hope. Or think about the iconic Monopoly Man. Picture him in your mind. Does he have a monocle? Most people remember him sporting one, but the truth is, no monocle, he never had one. And what about Darth Vader, the menacing villain from Star Wars? Many distinctly recall him saying, "Luke, I am your father." But go back and watch the scene closely. He actually never said, "Luke, I am your father." The real line is, "No, I am your father." These aren't just simple misrememberings. Our brains aren't perfect recorders. They don't function like video cameras. Instead, they're more like storytellers, constantly filling in gaps, connecting dots, and sometimes even rewriting details to create a coherent narrative. So that memory you're absolutely sure about, the one you can recall with crystal clarity, there's a chance, however small, that it might be pure fiction, a fabrication of your own mind. In essence, your brain is tricking you, subtly and consistently, every single day, shaping your perception of reality in ways you might not even realize. Think being perfect makes you likable? Think again. The Pratfall Effect shows that competent people become more likable after a small mistake. Like spilling coffee. A little blunder makes you relatable, not weak. If you're good at what you do, don't stress about minor slip-ups. They make you human. Perfection is overrated. Ever get that feeling, that unsettling sensation like every single eye in the room is laser-focused, staring directly at you? The truth is, most of the time they're really not. They're caught up in their own worlds. This phenomenon is known as the spotlight effect. It's a cognitive bias that makes us overestimate, often dramatically, just how much attention other people are actually paying to us. In reality, most people are far too preoccupied with their own thoughts, their own worries, their own to-do lists, to even notice the small things we might be self-conscious about. They're thinking about lunch, or their next meeting. Numerous psychological studies have demonstrated this effect. They consistently show that most people simply don't notice those little perceived imperfections or embarrassing moments as much as we think they do. So, that time you tripped or spilled coffee or wore that slightly questionable shirt? Chances are it barely registered on anyone else's radar. Your embarrassing moments are often just that, yours. Think of it this way. You're the star of your own movie, the protagonist in your own life story. But to everyone else, you're likely just an extra, a fleeting background character in the grand narrative of their lives. The Pygmalion Effect proves others' expectations can shape your success. When people believe in you, you perform better, at school, work, anywhere, but low expectations can drag you down. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Their belief can literally change your reality. Learn a new word and suddenly it's everywhere? That's the Baader-Meinhof Phenomenon. Your brain flags new info as important, so you start noticing it more. It's not appearing more, you're just paying attention. Selective attention and confirmation bias create this illusion. Your mind is always filtering reality. The Dunning-Kruger Effect explains why the least skilled people are often the most confident. They don't know enough to see their own mistakes. Meanwhile, true experts doubt themselves because things seem easy to them. So, the loudest aren't always the smartest. Now you know why. Ever assume everyone thinks like you? That's the false consensus effect. We overestimate how common our beliefs are because we surround ourselves with similar people. This creates social bubbles and blinds us to other perspectives. Your common sense isn't universal. Everyone's reality is different. Why do you like certain songs or brands? Familiarity. The mere exposure effect means the more you see or hear something, the more you like it. Advertisers use this to build trust, just by repeating their logo. Our preferences are shaped by repetition, not logic. Your brain likes what it knows. In emergencies, more bystanders mean less help. The bystander effect happens because responsibility gets diffused in a crowd. People wait for someone else to act. If you see someone in trouble, don't assume others will help. Be the one who does. Awareness can save lives. More choices should make us happier, right? Wrong. Too many options lead to anxiety and indecision. The paradox of choice. We get stuck, regret our decisions, and feel less satisfied. Studies show fewer options actually make us happier. Sometimes, less really is more. So, there you have it. 10 fascinating psychology facts that offer a glimpse into the inner workings of your mind. We've explored some of the quirks and biases that shape our perceptions and behaviors. That just rewired your brain, or at least started the process. These insights can be powerful tools for personal growth and self-awareness. From those frustrating memory glitches, those moments when a name or a word is right on the tip of your tongue, to why you suddenly start seeing that new car everywhere after you learn about it, a phenomenon known as the Baader-Meinhof Effect, you're now equipped with a few new tools to potentially outsmart your own mind and understand its subtle tricks. Use these insights to make better decisions, navigate social situations with greater awareness, and understand people on a whole new level. It's like unlocking a secret code to human behavior. So, which fact blew your mind the most? Which one made you say, wow, I never thought of it that way before? Let us know in the comments below. We're eager to hear your thoughts and which fact resonated with you the strongest. And, if you learned something new and found this video insightful, hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Spread the knowledge. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-bending insights, thought-provoking explorations, and amazing discoveries about the human mind.